You just ran the Boston Marathon.
I did.
How'd you do? Did you beat Zach Clark?
No, Zach Clark freaking beat me.
Oh.
It wasn't a competition, but it's always,
it's
always a competition.
No, I was like, Rachel can attest to this. My training, like, she's laughing.
I'll be honest, I was shocked.
I would love for
I do
Rachel
follow
to
both
just
of you,
say-
and I was shocked
I
that
would-
you were running the Boston Marathon. I was
Yeah.
like, wait a second. I've followed what they've been doing the last month.
I would love
He's
for
running
Rachel
the Boston Marathon right now.
to just come on this mic and say what happened right before this when we talked about the tummy ache.
Come here.
Or you could go to that mic.
What am I explaining?
Just do a little impression of Matt at 3 a.m.
Yeah, so what is this, like 8 hours before he's supposed to run? I'm fast asleep at 3 in the morning, and I just hear, reach from the bathroom. And he pretty much kept me up with him the entire time until he felt well enough to sleep in a chair sitting up.
Yeah, long story short, I ate way too much at dinner. I tried to carb load, and I was
I feel like that's not what you're
was a
supposed to do.
tomato sauce.
I took the Michael Scott office approach of just
Yeah.
eating as much as you can, and then there was nothing that could be done. Like it was what it was, and I just wanted Rachel to be awake and know that I was not feeling well.
I mean, I can't believe you
she could-
finished. Like that happened to you, and you did finish.
Surprisingly,
the whole
I
marathon.
felt really good in the morning.
Okay.
And I didn't have any strategy going in because I didn't train. Like
That's what I'm saying. There, I saw no training.
I didn't train. I walked on the treadmill, like I did random things, and I felt really good out the gate. And I was checking my splits, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm on pace for like the world record. Like I'm gonna be in the record books. And I'm like FaceTiming and like talking to my friends as I'm running. I'm like, Zach, my buddy Zach Price, who worked at CBRE with me. I'm like, Zach, like I'm crushing it right now. I feel really good. He's like, bro, you're gonna crash. Like pace yourself. I'm like, nah, I'm straight. And then mile like 20, I couldn't move my legs.
Yeah.
So
How many miles is it?
It's 26.2.
Oh my God.
26.2, right?
I
Yeah.
can't even imagine. I
Yeah.
can't even
was
run 1
brutal.
mile.
It was brutal. But I'll say this. You see people out there who look like everybody, like your grandma, your uncle, your niece, your nephew.
Yeah.
Like there's no
Marathon Day in the city is one of my favorite
it's
days.
incredible.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
just think of the Seinfeld episode.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
The energy of the crowd will get you through. So training or not, it was so much fun and an honor to be a part of.
It's something that I feel like you don't even need to train for. I see you post your Instagram stories of you on the Peloton. It's like, it's like Matt James, one of 98,000 people who took the race. I'm like, son of a bitch. I'm happy if I'm like in the high 60s. Thousand.
Yeah,
not 60,000.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's
really
just,
one.
It's just
Like,
not our
number
thing.
one.
It's not our thing.
Of
I
all
know.
those people.
I see you too. It makes me feel like shit about myself. Okay.
Well, remember, everything's a competition, so you know.
Yeah.
When you
Yeah.
No.
Do you
I
make
know.
Rachel run like that?
Rachel rode with me. So a buddy of mine, the longest I ran was like 14 miles, and I'm like, Rachel, will you follow us on the bike just to like, hang, keep us company and whatnot? And she did. She was on the city bike, which are like these like heavy,
Yeah, those are
monstrous-
heavy bikes.
So Rachel ended up biking like 20 miles that day, like following up and down the West Side Highway. And
That's a good workout too.
Yeah. Yeah, Rachel was crying. She was crying. She was beat up. Her legs were sore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went for too long of a walk the other week.
Yeah,
and
she's walking around the
I'm-
office. She's holding her legs.
I'm so
did something
sore.
happen? She goes, just walk too
Just
much.
walk too
Yeah, no, there's
literally
levels to
just
it.
straight up just walk too much.
Yeah.
Like not, yeah. So that's where we're
That's where
at
we
in
stand.
our
Yeah, that's
health
why when he
journey.
looked at us, he didn't say gym membership. He said Starbucks.
No,
card.
exactly. He's like, they definitely drink coffee. But I feel like food is so important to you, and eating out and those experiences, the ABC food tours, all of those things. Why do you guys like love that connection to food so much?
Do y'all have dietary restrictions?
No.
I brought my favorite cookies.
Ooh. I
You
just
have
had
to
2 donuts before this, but I'm
have to
going to
try-
have to eat this.
You have to try one. And you can be brutally honest with me.
Oh my God.
Like these are like
Oh my God, they look unbelievable.
they're
Are they
incredible.
chocolate chip?
They're
or are
chocolate
they?
book. They're chocolate chip.
Let's split one, no? You want your full one? Okay.
Okay.
Like, hey, listen.
No, you're right. You're right. Let's split one. You're right. That's appropriate.
I'm only asking because I literally had 2 donuts right before
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
I offered donuts when you guys came in. She was like, we just had all these cookies. It feels like
They're incredible.
Ooh.
They're super buttery. They're warm. All the ingredients are fresh. It's.
I mean, that was like an orgasmic.
that's like ASMR. Noah doesn't like the sound. He went like this. That's really good.
Every time.
Some people don't like the sound of chewing.
I hate the sound of chewing, but with ASMR, I like it. It's very
Right?
good.
Especially
Those
chocolate
are
chip
really
cookies.
fucking good cookies.
They're so
really
good.
good.
Like I wouldn't bring you like some BS cookies. Like I'm
No,
only
we
bringing you
know.
the finest.
That's so good.
But yeah, there's enough for everybody. So
One of my
Oh my
favorite
god,
stories
where is that?
that is right up the street from y'all. It's on 38th and 6th.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna keep that noted for people's
Wow,
birthdays in here
holy
now
crap,
because
yeah.
I'm tired of getting the same old thing.
No, you don't want
Got to
that.
impress them with
No,
that.
those are insane.
They're really good.
One of my favorite stories is remember when we walked to get bagels by my old apartment and we just saw him standing out. We didn't even say hi to you. You were scarfing down a sandwich. Do you
Oh
remember?
yeah, no, I
about
remember.
right.
And this was a while ago.
Yeah.
We were getting bagels. I think we were hungover or we were
something like that.
and like we were just like in line. You rode up, ate a bagel in maybe 15
it was
seconds,
We didn't even have time to say hi to
and then you got back on the bike and away you went.
Yeah, that's very accurate. It's probably either Tompkins Square Bagel or Brooklyn Bagel.
It was down in. We were down in
was
Friday.
downtown.
Oh, it was
Leo's.
It was Leo's.
Leo's. Yeah, Leo's.
Leo's is one of the best kept secrets in Manhattan.
Leo's.
That line's always insane though.
Yeah, we were waiting on
We
the
were
line.
in the line.